Middle MAGA.
Matt Gaetz. Is Matt Gaetz MAGA enough for you? Matt Gaetz says Hamas has no positive vision for anything. Okay, water is wet. What the hell is that? What does that mean? What's the point of that statement? They are purveyors of ruin and evil. Okay, no shit, Matt. Thanks for that. What are we doing? Great. That's the MAGA take. Hamas is bad. Like, no, show's over, everybody. Hamas is bad. And then what he wanted to do was really say this last line. That's what he really wanted here. The other two stuff is just throwaway garbage. This last line is the important line. This innocuous, this vague phrase that a lot of people are using and just copying and pasting. Israel has a right to defend itself. That's a statement that has no meaning. And I don't even know, what does it mean? Israel has a right to defend itself. Okay, well, who said they didn't? Number one. That is a political way of saying MAGA supports Israel carpet bombing innocent citizens. So we go back to my original statement. I did not have MAGA supporting the death of innocent citizens on my 2023 bingo card. But here we are. And if it doesn't mean that, I would say clear it up. But you don't have to clear anything up. I think I know what it means. You just don't have the courage to say it. This is from November 22. I posted on X, Twitter at the time. I am concerned about MAGA becoming authoritarian. That's why the Libertarian Party is so important to hold them accountable. And the type of authoritarianism they could wield is dangerous because it might come from a place of revenge. We're not there yet, but it's a concern. And I didn't think it was going to be revenge like Revenge for Israel, but that's where it came from. Because somebody asked me, which is a fair question, are you having second thoughts about your allegiance to MAGA? Absolutely not. And I have nothing against people who are MAGA, and we have a strong disagreement here, but I have no beef. I said, fair question. No, I'm not questioning my allegiance. I've never been aligned. Why am I middle MAGA? MAGA at its core is authoritarian, meaning it appeals to authority. So when I say, I think we need to have a peaceful separation, and people think it's not going to be peaceful, that's radical. But then the same people say, you should go ahead and just eliminate innocent people. That's not radical, though. So that's an example of authoritarian. I'm saying peacefully separate, decentralize, no war, no aggression, safe haven for Grandpappy Don, J6ers, Michigan 16, Georgia 19, J6ers. And if they pop off violence, that's on them. I'm not doing any violence. But now MAGA is saying there should be death and destruction. Oh, they're so evil, you need to wipe them out, death and destruction. If you could just wipe out and just wave a magic wand and wipe out just the Hamas members, I'd be like, go ahead. I would yawn. I'd be like, oh, I'm tired. Yo, did you do it yet? I would be like, great. And if you knew that it was the right ones, 100% hypothetical world, and you could just wipe them out quickly, I'd be like, okay, great. What's for dinner? But we don't live in utopia. So own what you're supporting. And that's MAGA's authoritarian. And I'm not authoritarian. We always knew that there was going to be this split in the road. That's why I coined the phrase middle MAGA. The populist left is way, way better on this than the populist right. Some on the populist left obviously go too far. Just generally speaking, the left is way better than this on the right. Just like on Ukraine, the right's way better than the left. Both authoritarian. That's why I made that gear with the libertarian. This is the sweater. Go to Middle MAGA store. You can get your libertarian MAGA shirt. The positive is that MAGA is going to evolve. We had the Tea Party. We had MAGA. And then we'll have something else. Something else will spawn out of the MAGA movement. And it will be more. And I think Nick Fuentes has been ahead of this, actually. He's going to be behind. If he's still on the coattails of Donald Trump, he's going to be behind. He's usually ahead of the curve. Kind of like hip-hop. He's going to be behind.
Middle MAGA.